Morning guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. First of all, sorry guys, I have had a bit of a cold. This is the first video in a week. I needed a bit of a rest and I am feeling, apart from a little bit of a throat ache, sore throat, I am feeling much better now. So I didn't want to start filming and be all croaky and just sound terrible and keep sniffing, etc. I think I had a touch of the man flu, but I'm back up now and feeling good. So we are back on the bike. I am still waiting for a couple of small parts, but I thought we could get on with quite a lot of it today and get it pretty much ready for an MOT. I am still waiting for the V5. There is a registered keeper on file, so that does take a bit of a while and it is a rigmarole. Quite a lot of you ask me about V5s all the time. So this bike had a registered keeper. I filled out a V62 at the post office. I sent it to DVLA. Their process is they will now write to the previous owner, confirm that they no longer own this vehicle. Once they confirm that or don't confirm it in writing within 7 days, they will then issue me with the V5. So I'm sure it's in process and it will be along shortly. Guys, I'll pop round the motorbike shop to get a price on a battery and pick this up. I found this online. I couldn't work out how to order it. Quite a lot of you was asking me about that. It was on the Honda main website, but I went to my local motorbike shop and got him to order it for me. While I was round there, I asked about a battery. I had the numbers off of this battery and I asked him about it, and it was the cheapest he could do was £42. That was too much. It was going to eat into the budget. So I went on eBay and they was on there for $29.99. But I found one company that had them on there for $24.99. Buy it now, best offer. Identical battery. Guys, I made an offer, cheeky, of £15. It was rejected and they come back with a counter offer of £19. I thought, I'm not in a rush, I'm going to play the game. So I did another offer for £16 and it was accepted. So that was absolutely brilliant. Second-hand indicator, original OEM part off of eBay, £4.50 delivered. So we've got that now. Quite a lot of you reached out to me and said, Rob, we think the handlebars are bent. And this little crease here is a bit of a telltale sign, but to me, they don't look bent. Chris did say, you know, for peace of mind, Rob, it was dropped on this side and broke this panel. Let's just get a set of handlebars for it. So I have ordered a new set of handlebars. So today I'm just going to concentrate really on getting those bits done. This indicator is a little bit bent, and literally you undo that screw. There's a couple of metal pins in there. We'll show it later. We'll straighten it out, stick that back in, and we'll get that one fixed as well. There's quite a lot of glue residue on it. So really today what I want to try and do is really concentrate on trying to get all these bits done, get it starting up on its own steam with that new battery and fix this front mudguard. So I'll be removing that. We're going to be doing possibly a bit of plastic welding or fiberglass in from the inside. We'll groove this out, put a smidgen of filler in there or fiberglass, get that flatted back, and I will probably paint the front mudguard myself because it is only a half mudguard in white, the rest is black. And we will get away with painting that. There's not going to be any match issues because this panel's quite bright. This one's quite bright. We'll get it looking well good enough, definitely, by painting the whole thing, not just a little blend. If you remember, I actually thought that it had an L plate on it when I bought it, and that was just residue, but no, it is a little crack. And then front mudguards are very expensive. So let's stop waffling on and get on with this and try and get it ready for an MOT minus the handlebars. I will fit them as soon as I arrive off camera and then show you in the final part of this video. there, guys. I know it's getting on quite a bit, but you probably would have seen I did whip home and I got the new handlebars. They arrived, so that was really good. I only ordered them a couple of days ago, and as you can see now, that sits absolutely bang on. Now, I was convinced that them handlebars were already straight, and Chris said, Rob, I do reckon, you know, the people that are reaching out are right and they're bent. So I went and got the new set of handlebars, and whoever it was out there that said your handlebars were bent, well done, you was absolutely bang on. So you can see both ends are sitting on the floor, and if you look there, they was actually quite bad, but I really didn't notice them on the bike, and they are actually bent there, and that's bent upwards, which is pushing that down, and it's touching the floor. So they was quite far out, and now that does look absolutely spot on. The front wheel's straight as an arrow, pointing in the right direction. I'm just trying to find the keys. I've put the new battery on. That is all fitted. I've bolted that down. The front indicator, I went ahead, got that back on there. That's all fitted. I've still got to straighten this one out. I have straightened, I've obviously had to pull all these cables up to get the throttle on there, etc. And I've got to clip all those back down. But so far, it's on the button now on its own battery. So I'm quite impressed with that battery, I'm not going to lie. £16 for a new battery, and there's the old one. And I actually typed in YTX 7L-BS, and this is the battery they sent me, PTX 7L-BS. So it's obviously that P and that Y means something. I'm not sure what, I'm not going to lie, but I'm absolutely over the moon with it for £16, especially when the bike shop charged 14. These bar ends that was on here, I was going to buy a new set of those, but Chris just picked them up and said, let me have a look at those, Rob. And there's actually nothing wrong with the bar ends, guys. It is literally the screw that goes through the centre of them was bent. So he's found 2 new screws. He's just cleaning those up and giving them a coat of paint for me in the other room. So we'll be putting those back on, and then I've got to go ahead and put these mirrors back on. So far, so good. Really coming along with it. I'm just going to crack on, get all these little bits done, and then we'll make a start on that front mudguard. So another productive day there, guys, with the little bike. Chris managed to completely refurb and save the bar ends, sorted out some new bolts for them, so that was absolutely brilliant. Done the indicators, handlebars, all the other little jobs. There is there'll be some loose ends to do, probably an hour and a half's work that I will do in the final video. So the final video will be fitting the mudguard, taking it for an MOT, just doing a little fettle, getting rid of these little rusty marks and getting it back up to how it should be. But you would have seen on that little bit of time lapse, I've put some fiberglass inside the front mudguard, and I'm going to wrap the video up and let that dry overnight, let that go rock hard, and then we'll turn it over, do a repair on the front end of it and give that a little paint. So I'll probably show every single bit of it, all finished, completely done, in the next video. That will be the final part. We knew it was going to be really quick anyway. I haven't really rushed it because, like I said, there's a keeper on file and I am waiting for a V5, but it has come together really, really easy and quite well. Guys, tomorrow, you do not want to miss the video. We have got a £200 car challenge coming, which I think you're all really going to enjoy, and it is going to be quite good. I want to thank you all very much for watching, being patient. I know I've just had a week off. I didn't feel too well. I'm back to myself now. Just needed a bit of rest. Absolutely perfect. Thank you everybody that sent those emails in worrying where I'd gone to and what had happened to me. I know you was all really worried. You didn't just want a video. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, £200 car challenge. We're going to get back on this very, very soon. We're just waiting on some parts to come for it. This is all finished now. We're done with that, so there won't be won't be any more videos on the Ferrari. So yeah, guys, don't forget, please share the videos. It really does help us grow. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We really would appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.